Hi Scorpio, Rose Burnett here from Mind, Body, Soul Balance, and this is your mid-month tarot reading for August 2018. Now just remember it is a general reading, so take from it what you will, leave what does not resonate. If you want a personal reading with me, attune to your own energy and circumstances where you get to answer the questions that are of most concern or troubling to you at this time that you want guidance on with the Oracle and the Tarot, including connection to Divine Source and the collective consciousness surrounding our planet that's protecting us. I will put the link for that on this video and in the description box below. I'll also let you know that I am putting together a deep karmic healing program at the moment. It's probably going to be ready in about 2 to 4 weeks. So you can pre-register for that to find out when it's going to be released. I'll pop the link up here, and if you're stuck at all in life, whether it's any aspect of your life you need to let go of stuff, or you want to clear out your chakras and start afresh and nude, that one is for you. But there's a lot more information on the page to register and express your interest. All right, so let's get started with your reading. So we are going to be doing love and romance first because we didn't do that in the monthly. And if you haven't checked out your monthly, go and check it out. And we're going to open your reading with your heart and soul energy with the Heart and Soul deck by Tony Carmine Salerno. Okay, this one just flew out for you already, Scorpio. In fact, there's 2. Okay, well, if there's 2, we're going to do 2. You're the only star sign that's gotten 2. You've got this one here, which is so beautiful and obviously speaks to relationships. And this one here that is covered in love hearts. Okay, so let's have a look at this one first. And it says, Scorpio, within each of us, there is a masculine and feminine aspect, and in order to have perfect harmony, these 2 aspects should be equally balanced. When our masculine, positive and judgmental side is equally balanced with our feminine, negative and compassionate side, we are in perfect alignment with our true nature. To achieve this balance, we must embrace, love and value both the positive and negative sides of our nature. Wow, that's often about accepting the shadow side of self as well. Okay, have a look at this one. So many love hearts, all right. And it says, sometimes the true purpose of things is hidden from view. Something doesn't quite make sense at the moment, but it will soon. All is about to change. A blessing is on its way, and many more will follow. And soon you will feel as though it's raining rose petals from heaven. Beautiful. Wow. Okay. Let's have a look at love and romance with the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Now let's see what you need to know, Scorpio. Okay, so the first message is to free yourself. It's time to take control back of your life. So if you've been focusing too much on love and romance and you're single and you're going, okay, when's it going to happen? It's time to step back and just enjoy the present. Spend some time on self, spend some time in friendships, get in touch with Mother Earth, balance and ground yourself and take a step back. Also, if you're in relationships that aren't working so well, it's about taking your power back and being more empowered within that relationship, standing up for yourself, standing up for your values, expressing what you need in relationships. And for some of you, finances and career are affecting your love life right now. And this sometimes can be quite deeply challenging, particularly if you're looking for love. If it's you that's the finances are not working quite so well, you can hold yourself back from love or feel a little bit insecure. It can also be your partner. So, you know, your partner might need to be doing things in terms of work that takes them away from you for a time. So applies to both men and women. But obviously not going to affect everyone, but it will affect some of you for sure. Always does. Always does. Okay. There's 2 here that want to come out for you. Okay, singles. Message is to get your flirt on so that you can attract to you the romantic love that you're seeking, because basically love's not going to fall in your lap. You can manifest as much as you like, but unless you're going to put yourself out there, you're not going to connect with anyone. So get your flirt on. If you're somebody that's shy, Well, hello. Everybody gets a little self-conscious about flirting. It's about being more open, smiling, saying hi to the cutie at the coffee shop or when you're out and about. The worst that can happen is you're going to get a yes or a no, right? You're going to get a good response, or you're not going to get much of a response at all. And if it falls into the latter category, brush yourself off and go, okay, well, that didn't really work. I might try a different tack next time. Don't bother people, we'll say. Don't bother people. But if it's unrequited love, they weren't meant for you. Just go, well, hello. Value yourself enough to know that you deserve a great love relationship, but get your flirt on. Absolutely. Be more light-hearted in love. Also says, let your friends help you. So for singles, this is about if you've got any relationship issues at the moment, it's about having a supportive ear to listen to you. It's also about reaching out to your friends and just having that companionship. Perhaps going out together and hitting the town. For those of you that are coupled, it's also about sharing any of your concerns with your friendships, that beautiful support system, or just tapping into them and having fun. Yeah. Guys and girls. I know you guys just want to talk about football or whatever. Sometimes you've got to get your emotional stuff sorted as well and have those honest conversations with your mates. Absolutely. Okay. 2 come out for you, which is express your love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. So if there's someone you're keen on, let them know that you're alive, that you're interested. If you're in a new relationship, it's about being a little bit more emotionally vulnerable with your feelings and putting yourself out there. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just right next to that, you've got heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Wow. Okay, when you do that, one, you get issues sorted out. Absolutely. I mean, if you're holding on to stuff and you never express it, well, the other person hasn't got a goddamn clue what's going on with you, right? They're not mind readers. It goes for guys and girls. Don't repress feelings and things that aren't going well with you. Bring them up. It's only going to clear the air, and you have the opportunity to sort things out. But yeah. And if you're really into somebody, I guess it can be a little bit daunting to express those emotions, but just be open. Yeah. And if you've gone through a little bit of emotional trauma in terms of love relationships, just know it's safe for you to love again. Absolutely. Don't let the past define your current relationships. All right, let's have a look at your general energies. I'm going to pull some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. And let's see what you need to know, Scorpio. Everything of yours wants to come out in 2s. Okay, so underneath free yourself, you've pulled Coventina, purification. It's time for a cleansing detoxification of the mind, body, and soul. So this is about switching those thoughts from negative to positive, clearing out anything holding you back in love. It's also looking after your body, your health, your well-being. The message is also how much rest you're getting as well. Make sure you take time for sleep. Yeah, definitely. When you do that, you come back to a beautiful place of balance and wholeness. Under finances and career, you've pulled home, Vesta. It's basically saying that your household situation is going to be improved. So if you're worrying about your basic needs, things are going to smooth out. It can also mean that you're thinking of moving home, buying a new home, or there's going to be a healthy change in occupants. I have to say, I moved a little while ago and that card kept coming out for me and I'm going, I know, I'm working on it. Okay. And you've also pulled Maeve, Cycles and Rhythms, which was pretty much what we were just talking about in terms of the purification card, which was honoring your energy levels, knowing when you're tired, take time out and rest and relaxation. Knowing when you've got the energy to put into your goals, your plans, your projects and your ideas. Just what your, it's about being aware of your body's needs, basically. All right, what else does Scorpio need to know? Because right next to that, you've got easy does it. There's no need to hurry. Everything's working in divine timing and in the perfect way. Just allow things to happen. This is about letting go of control. I'm going to say in love, let go of control in love, and just be present and enjoy the moment. In terms of your finances and career, just take the pressure off yourself and relax into it and have faith and trust that everything's going to work out okay. It always does. In the end, it always does. Underexpress your love. Yeah, you've got Aphrodite, inner goddess. This is about bringing more of your passionate side out to the fore in terms of love relationships, whether it's in your intimate relationships or just being, having a lot more fun, joy, adventure, doing what lights you up. But it's really about appreciating your own divinity as well, your own beauty, the great qualities that you have that you bring to the table in love and into your life as well. Because you don't have to be looking for love. It can just mean connecting more with self. Oh, wow. Okay. I think there's only been one other sign that has pulled this card. Under heart-to-heart conversations, if you've been going through a challenging time in terms of relationships, just know when you have those honest conversations and truthful from the heart, and you recognise what's in your heart and you express it, expect a miracle in terms of that relationship turning around. Or it's either I'm going to say to you, the other option is it's going to fold. It's going to fold, that relationship, and it's going to totally transform your life, but with blessings, great blessings. I'm going to also say if you're going through a really challenging time with money, your prayers have been heard and they're going to be answered. Divine is working behind the scenes to unravel it all for you, which means you're divinely protected at this time. It goes for your home as well. All right, let's pull you some specific guidance from the Energy Oracle deck, and let's see what comes out for you, Scorpio. What is it that Scorpio needs to know? Okay. This is interesting because under free yourself and purification, not only of your thoughts, you've got envy. So envy is always, I'll bring this closer and see if you can see it, but she's actually holding a container of pearls in one hand and a single pearl in the other, which is often a sign of lack, feelings of lack, not having enough of something or coveting what somebody else has got, whether it's their love relationships, the car they drive, the house they're in, the material wealth they've got, whatever it is, the opportunities that come their way, that's envy. It's the shadow side of self coming out. And yet, if you have a look through the doorway there, it's all lit up with golden light and energy, which means that you're not actually seeing and appreciating what's around you. And it's a very important point. I'm going to share a story with you that actually happened to me yesterday. And I think I shared it with Capricorn as well. And I was driving back from the gym and I just had a random negative thought. And I don't have them often. I was very mindful. So I always use a lot of mindfulness practices to pull me back to the present. And it was about abundance and wealth. And it was just momentary. Honestly, the minute I had that thought, I drove past this young man. And he was clearly struggling in terms of money and just his whole demeanour and his health and his well-being. It literally pulled me up and he got me at a heart space. And I just thought, wow, he's doing it really tough. There's a lot of people out there doing it a lot tougher than us. So you got to remember that, when your basic needs are met and you've got a secure home and family life and you've got good friendships, the material stuff doesn't really make much of a difference in terms of how much joy and happiness you feel in your life until you see somebody that's really struggling and needs our help. So don't get stuck in envy. Just the way to deal with it is to get back into appreciation and gratitude for what's working well in your life. Yeah. And you can literally flick a switch on your thought patterns immediately to pull yourself up. Oh, wow, this is gorgeous. Okay, underneath finances and career in your home, if you've been going through any stresses, just know that you've got beautiful caring connections around you to support you and love you. Absolutely. And if you're on your own, just know that this is the divine holding on to you right now. The angels are holding on to you. They're always there for you. Okay, always there for you. And if you're going through any struggles, the most important thing to do is tap into your spirituality, your sense of self, your empowerment, your strength, Talk to your angels and release it out there to the universe. Absolutely put your prayers out there because they're listening, obviously, because you've got the miracle card. And some of you are feeling a bit of anxiety, and I can feel it, to be honest, with this reading, because you've got not only the envy, but you've got finances and career, and free yourself in terms of love relationships. The message is, easy does it. Take it one step at a time. Be kind and gentle with yourself. Stop worrying. Faith and trust. Everything's happening in divine timing. Often it's not in the timeline that we want it in. Yeah. Okay, this is beautiful. Let me hold this up for you. Under express your love, go ahead and make that romantic gesture, which is all about bringing out your passionate side a bit more. Yeah, letting the walls down. When you do that, it's going to open the door to love and romance. Beautiful. In such synchronicity, I've got to say. Yeah, and I'm going to pull this one up for you as well. Okay, for those of you going through challenging times in relationships that need to do the heart-to-heart conversation, and when you do that, there will be a miracle that happens in your relationships, which is mostly what this is about, unless it's finances and career. But mostly it's your relationships when you do that. And whether or not you've got to stay in that relationship or leave it, it's leading you to the door to personal healing and happiness. Okay? That's where it's leading you to. Beautiful. Okay. I'm going to pull you some guidance from the Nature's Whispers deck, and it's a very beautiful, gentle deck. Let's see what comes out for you, Scorpio. Okay, you can't have that many. I'm just saying, you can't have half the deck. Let's clear the energy on this deck. What is it that Scorpio needs to know? Often when I do that, the same cards will come out. I go, God, Spirit really wants those to come out. Absolutely. It's uncanny how that happens. Yeah. Have a look at this. I'll bring it closer. It's so joyful. It's saying bring some more laughter and joy and fun into your life. Lighten up. Free yourself. Lighten up. Get out and find some things that make you joyful. And that doesn't mean doing things that are of a negative nature, you know, dependencies. It's about doing stuff that lights your soul light up, I've got to say. Yeah. And just know that when you take a fresh approach, contemplate what that fresh approach is. And I'm going to say it's in love, but it's also in terms of your finances and career. When you take that fresh approach, you're going to have a renewal of peace. It's so beautiful. But you've also got the confirmation that it's leading you to healing and personal healing and happiness as well. Okay, we're going to pull a crowning energy for you from the Isis deck. So Isis, it's a new deck I've been working with, and it's very powerful, I've got to say. Isis is the goddess of healing. She comes from ancient Egypt, but she also comes from the star Sirius, where a lot of the star masters come from in terms of our divine collective consciousness. And, oh yeah, a few signs have been getting this, to be honest. This is all about raising your vibration. The pillar of light. It does have a meditation within it. So this is really more about empowering yourself, empowering your energy, your chi energy, clearing your chakras out as well, which is pretty awesome. It has a meditation in that's deeply powerful. So I'm going to suggest to you that you listen to it within this reading and then go back and do it again properly at home. Okay, and what it says, Scorpio, is beings of light and divinity are calling you now, and they wish to connect with you more strongly, and you are being guided to strengthen your energy field to allow more of the divine light that seeks to flow through your body safely and into expression. Beloved initiate, you are called to allow more divine energy and light to emanate from your body to help build your light body so that love and healing of the cosmic feminine energies of the star of Isis can descend through you, offering healing light and assistance to humanity, and setting your own heart and soul on fire with divine love and passion. It is suggested that you first build and strengthen your natural pillar of light within your energy body like building a broadband cable so that you can receive energy transmissions into your being more easily. Without such preparation, it would be like trying to run high voltage electricity through wires that were not equipped to handle it, and some fire and damage would occur, and the practice would not be safe or sensible. The pillar of light is the energy tube of pure white light that connects the soul star chakra above your head to the earth star chakra beneath your feet. The star of Isis will descend from above your soul star chakra, pouring in grace, light, and healing power until it eventually flows like a river into the earth star chakra, blessing the earth through your body. The star of Isis, also known as Sirius, rests in a state of bliss, joy, and has a soul presence of heart, great strength, and stunning spiritual light. This is the consciousness seeking to manifest more fully in service through you now, beloved initiate. You're becoming more and more ready to sustain such high vibrations. There are higher frequencies waiting to connect more consciously with you for spiritual enlightenment, healing, and guidance, but you will need to prepare your energy field for the connection so the energy can flow without undue stress or strain on your body. Once you start this practice, you will get a sense of how often it feels right for you. If you do it too often, perhaps more than once a day, you may feel lightheaded or ungrounded, too hot or cranky, hormonal, or overheated inside, out of balance emotionally, or just not enjoying your practice. So moderation will lead you more quickly into success. It's recommended that you attempt this practice no more than once a day and for several minutes at a time, building up to however long feels right for you. As you grow, you will feel the light descending and the energy ascending more and more strongly in your physical body. At first you may feel energy or you may not, and that's fine. This exercise will work, and your awareness of it at a conscious level will grow with practice. You'll also find that, like a better internet connection, as you continue with the practice, your ability to be in conscious communication with your spiritual guidance, to channel healing, and other spiritual activities such as meditation will be stronger, clearer, easier, and more powerful. And remember to have mercy if you are then using these abilities with others. They may not be used to such a great degree of electricity that is coming through you, and you want to facilitate good, not cause harm to the person you are helping. So stay in your heart and don't be attached to being powerful, and allow the Divine Lady Isis to manage the power that flows from you to another by asking for her help in unconditional love. Okay. And here's the meditation ritual, and what it says is, rest quietly in a space where you will not be disturbed and close your eyes. Imagine deep beneath you in the earth there is a ball of radiant light. It rises up through your body and connects with your heart, and then flows through the top of your head until it reaches a ball of radiant light hovering above your head. The light above your head begins to flow down to your heart and continues on until it reaches the ball of light beneath your feet in the earth. Allow this pattern of light ascending from the earth to the heart and out through the crown, and descending from the crown to the heart and down to the earth to continue for several moments, breathing easily as you intend this to happen. After a few moments, you become aware again of the light above your head, and this time of a light beyond that. It grows and radiates great love. Allow this light to descend a little towards the crown of your head and towards your heart. Allow as much or as little of this light as wishes to come, trusting that it is intelligent and will flow with wisdom. When you are ready, imagine that the light beneath your feet in the earth becomes like a magnet, pulling all the light that has entered your being from above deep into the earth. Breathe into your heart, and when you are ready, just open your eyes. And there's an incantation here to finish off your reading, Scorpio. And what it says is, you can say this incantation at the beginning of your day for protection and growth. And it's a good practice to say after difficult meetings or exchanges with another where you feel some negative energy may have passed between you and you wish to be cleansed and centered in your own clear light once more. And it says, pillar of light burning bright, earth star below, soul star above. Burn away all that is not light. Transform all into unconditional love. Star of Isis descend, your blessing and peace without end. Grace me now with peace and protection, completely embraced by divine perfection. So beautiful. I hope you enjoyed that. If you like this reading, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you've already subscribed, you're rocking awesome. Love you to bits. I do actually read all the comments. I do answer them. It's taken me a little while at the moment because there's so many, which I'm very grateful for, by the way. But it does take me a little bit to get through. And just to let you know that I don't do negativity on my channel, so please don't post negative comments up. It's basically an indication of where you're at personally, so take responsibility for that and go out and take that booty outside and go and balance and ground yourself and then come back, because my channel's all about raising the positive vibration on this planet one person at a time, and that includes you. Okay, don't forget, if you want a personal reading with me, link is on this video and in the description box below, and everything else we talked about you'll find in the info below. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.